But like, since they have so many defensive options, every hit will matter if it does go to time. I mean, timeouts highly debated. I think they're hype. They're good stuff.
There's no one disagrees. Timeouts are actually hype. It's like, you know, the waiting for the timeout, that's crazy. But in general, they are very, very hype. I think we can all agree on that. I just took it in here. Yo, wow, S for Cyberkill. Holy crap! Thank you for the 10. Y'all are crazy tonight. Cyberkill, I appreciate it. Let's get ShinyMark and Sonix in here. I think I see ShinyMark waiting on Sonix. Look, whenever a timeout happens, tell me you're not hype in the last 20 seconds. It's actually low-key the hypest moment in all of Smash Bros. Thank you, Cyberkill.
Amen. Yeah, that literally couldn't say it any better. Cause like, so it's funny because like for those who know JoJo the Hobo, like every single time I've seen a JoJo the Hobo set, it's always like to the last second, like regardless. And I'm always like, just dude, how did this happen every single time I view a JoJo the Hobo set? It makes no sense.
Oh, of course.
And I have fun every single time.
For whatever reason, when I think of timeout, I think of like some of like Tweak versus Sinji, bro, like in those like World Tour qualifier matches, and it was just Pac-Man, like just grind, Tweak. Like, it pushes you to the limit, right? Like these timeout, you see players in like those tense spots, and that's very entertaining. Like who doesn't enjoy that?
For sure.
Reminded me of Sinji versus John Numbers.
Oh,
there's an iconic hour-and-a-half set.
Oh my lord.
Grand
It's like, yeah, that set was painful, wasn't it? Was that Grand Finals?
It was Grand Finals.
Oh god.
I don't even remember if it was Game 10.
There it is.
That's the true problem.
Adrian wins, thank you.
It could have been only Game 9.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
it was Game 10 that long, I don't know, but the fact that it was 9 games, potentially, in an hour and a half, and that was probably every week for them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, Basemage, weren't some of your sets against Gluto, like, last weekend close to time? Like, that was down there,
They
right?
just felt like it. They weren't, like, at 1 minute. They were always at 3
Oh,
and
okay.
2.
Okay, so it was, like, getting down there. But
Yeah, it was getting down, but it was never at true timeout.
Thanks, Gray Fox.
Because
Okay.
Gluto doesn't really allow you to play timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it is Wario.
Unless you're Sonix,
If you had to
just
guess,
Sonix, not any other Sonic, then then you can time out Gluto.
what's the moment where your heart was beating the fastest while watching a set? Do you remember that? So for me, it was Mango Armada in person, Genesis 1.
Oh man.
it's hard to beat that, bro. Come on.
Dude, yeah.
It was unlike anything I've ever seen. Yeah.
It would definitely be main stage, the Leo Spargo Grand Finals.
Oh my god, that is such a
Holy
good one.
fuck.
Actually, that's such a good one.
Or Leo Tweak Summit 4, right? The top 8
That
qualifier.
one was crazy because that was to make it in the top 8.
Yeah, that was
I'll actually give you mine, and since I'm more new school, but it was Leffen versus Salem. Like, oh my god, so much was on the line.
Leffen Salem Smash Con. Holy shit.
Oh god, that's my favorite set of all time in Ultimate.
That's a crazy one. I think Salem went Snake or something. I have no idea why.
Yeah, he went Snake first 2 games and then Hero game 3.
Didn't he have another character? What was his character he played?
Snake Hero.
Snake Hero, yeah.
No. What was his main?
At that time, that was the mains.
Really?
Yeah, he was one of the first Snakes to do it besides MVD. Like, those two were the kind of the holders down as Snake in the early meta.
Oh yeah, 2018, I guess Link, but
I played someone else. I don't know why. I heard.
Salem plays a lot of characters, you know.
What I heard is, I'm not sure if he still plays anymore, but what I heard is a rumor that he does still play apparently, and he has a Steve. I think it was. I think Mewtwo King told
You're right
me.
on that.
yeah.
He obviously, I don't think he competes anymore, but like Mewtwo King told me that his Steve is easily the best player in all of North America. Which is,
I mean,
really?
see this.
yeah.
Yeah.
He told me that. He said easily. It's not even close. So
That's kind of crazy to think about.
who knows what could have been, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right, well, we're getting in here. Game 5, already starting off with the T-Jolts here on Battlefield.
Oh.
Yeah. Normally, you see a back air against like a normal character, you'd be frightened, but Sonic just has so many ways to get out of those spots, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's also Pikachu. You don't really get punished too much for doing a back air. But okay, this is the platform thing. Yeah, no, ShinyMark actually taking a pretty commanding lead right here in the first stock. Has to be able to not, give up neutral too easily. Obviously if Sonic manages to land a sort of grab here, it could spell a huge amount of percent and could possibly lead to the stock. Oh god. Okay. Not too much percent, but that
I don't blame you for worrying because Sonic's combo game is like, you see most Sonics like before he really got popular, and you're like, oh, he knows 20 or 30%. Sonic's hits 50% like an average. Like this guy hits like a truck.
Yeah, for sure. But still able to use the T-Jolts to kind of stop Sonix in his path, trying to do that side B. Bit of an unfortunate SDI, or SDI, an SD right there.
Yeah, I mean, going that hard against Pikachu, you must have been confident, because that's difficult to normally get. The platform kind of actually messing up the drag down combos, which is why Pikachu doesn't typically like Battlefield as far as I'm aware, but still pretty good pressure here. But let's see if get a little bit of more of a lead from ShinyMark, get the extra credit.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, like, now it's just a matter of ShinyMark trying to build up that damage here, get damage where you need to, T-Jolt, maybe camp out a little bit, do what you gotta do. It's kind of like the opposite, right? Taste of Sonic's own medicine. When you're up a stock, camp up, baby.
Yeah, and man, he's testing Sonic's off stage. Sonic has a lot of options, but ShinyMark is gonna figure out, man. He downloads your off stage habits. I'm kind of feeling for Sonix right now. That's kind of getting out of control.
Yeah, a little bit of the side B stock coming out from ShinyMark, getting the down tilt, not going too aggressive and trying to get a secondary option there. Just gonna go ahead and bail out of the situation, going back to neutral.
Yeah, we see ShinyMark kind of what he did against Bluto, and Defino Mazic just kind of using that Pika mobility, make it so hard to track you down for that last hit. It is so frustrating. Oh, yeah, hard to challenge quick attack there. But so much stalling from ShinyMark, dude. How are you gonna time that 2-frame? How are you gonna find the hit you need, right?
Yeah, but remember some of these last matches that ShinyMark and Sonix had, where Sonix kind of just opted to go straight down and challenge the side B, reacting to that. I mean, it is pretty long, and you can kind of react pretty hard to it, so it's going to matter in these next few games, depending on if ShinyMark is able to take this, whether or not Sonix just starts challenging it heavily.
And finally, ShinyMark had to end his own life, man, because he was playing like such a pest. You can see the mental game already building between these guys, bro. ShinyMark trying to give him this kind of max, this endurance value, trying to max his energy out, I feel like that's already happening.
Yeah, I mean, we even just saw that misinput right now. I think we saw the drag down Nair, and it should have been an up smash, but I think ShinyMark accidentally got a up tilt instead, so Sonix is still alive and kicking right here, and can possibly bring this game a lot closer than it previously was.
Yeah. I mean, like you mentioned, I mean, when it's such an endurance value, you're going to start messing up inputs that mean a lot, right? So both of these players got to keep their energy the whole time.
No, for sure, man. Those endurance battles can be scary because, like you said, your fingers start to twitch. You might start twitching, and you end up looking like the meme where that one guy who's just like mashing the buttons and sweating like really hard. So that could be these two right now, but of course these guys have been in this situation multiple different times. So I think they're kind of a bit more used to it than normal people are.
I have rarely seen a player like outweight Bluto like he did in Mazda. Like, it was insane the patience he had. So both these players are not going to be phased. They know their win condition even when they get down. We'll fight till the very end. That dash is like, why does Pika have that kill option even at that percent? I don't know. Ask the vets, bro. I have no idea.
I mean, some might say he needs it, but I'm not one of those people.
No, bro. Just because Pika's results have been struggling, it ain't because the character's bad. It's because the players might be bad, bro.
Yeah. Oh, okay, secondary side B. Sonic's not able to get those 2 frames. Going for those forward smashes multiple times. Chasing with the side B, not able to get it just yet. ShinyMark trying to capitalize on the back air. Still only about 34%.
Dare ledge traps from ShinyMark, dude, so effective. Just chipping Sonix at the right time. His second throw on the platform. He is rolling no jump here. It's Sonic, though. He has a lot of options. And yeah, the high recovery, but he's going to chip him at the upper, still keeping him in disadvantage.
Yep. So, alright, so the forward air. Okay, not able to capitalize on the edge guard with the forward air on Sonix's part there, but okay, now they're just kind of playing neutral here. Nair not able to seal the deal.
He got out of that kill confirm. I mean, usually that's so guaranteed for Sonic. Maybe ShinyMark has a secret DI. I have no idea, but man, control right now. Great reversal. Got the roll into the incidental. Going to take ShinyMark by surprise. We know Sonic's can hit by a truck, but can he catch the wrap, bro? He hasn't been able to all this game 1.
Yeah. Oh, a bad air dodge right there coming out from ShinyMark, but not enough damage added on to spell Doom. Pika privilege is a thing.
Bad air dodges for most characters, bro, not this one.
Yeah, that rat does have a lot of privilege in this game, but can that privilege manage to seal ShinyMark the deal here and let him go up game 1? All depends right here, trying to use the T-Jolt to stall out for time.
Shiny is trying to chip away at him, bro. He'll go to time if he needs to, just getting any of this quick attack, this T-Jolt damage, trying to break Sonic's will. And one more hit like that will probably do it. So now Sonic's got to play that perfect mode, man.
Yeah, no, literally. Sonix has to play absolutely perfect, but so does ShinyMark, right? Because, again, this is now at that point in neutral where they're both just, I'm not going to get hit whatsoever. They both don't want to get hit, like ShinyMark even changing up some trajectories. Oh, this is so scary. And this is what we're talking about here. Charging the forward smash, the double side B, and he's just making it back to stage. But another backer. ShinyMark in a terrible situation here. Gonna go all the way to the other side of the ledge. Oh my god, this is so scary. It's a one-hit deal right now.
This is so scary. I don't know how he found all 3 of those 2 frames like that at the exact time he needed it, bro. This guy is clutch.
Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
Sonix is the
My bad. My bad.
Thank you, H-Box.
I can't forget to turn that on.
Oh my god. Nope, but the forward air, that's not gonna do it. No, that's
Yo,
not gonna
timeout!
do it. Not
Yo!
That's gonna do it for game 1.
Bro. What an effort from Sonix bringing that back, though. He had a solid 100% lead. He nailed like 3 F smashes and bro got that bear. Air 2-framing Pikachu? Only Sonix could do that. That was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally the amount of clutch that Sonix has, right? Just going from like such a, not even that much of a tidal wave of a difference in percent from ShinyMark, but still able to have that endurance and get stuff like that in that last stock situation, right? Like, literally there was one interaction from Sonix winning that game. Like, if ShinyMark would have gotten scared for 1 second, it could have spelled doom.
Yeah, we know Leeds will not face these guys, right? They're going to stay the endurance game. They will not get down. They'll just wait for that one opportunity, man.
For sure. For sure. Are we moving towards a timeout meta?
We're moving towards a Switch giveaway meta.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Alrighty, so already off to a electric start here with all these T-Jolts coming out from ShinyMark, but none of them going to do any damage.
And you can just staying above the platform, just trying to avoid this T-Jolt pressure, as you mentioned. It's going to be your main way to condition as your Pikachu. Just so many hitbox with the drag down Nair. Nice up B to escape that pressure. As we mentioned, so many defensive options. It's just going to be a nickel and dime battle to the very end with these 2.
Oh, for sure. Oh, the footstool dare coming out into a combo of forward air.
That's the new meta, dude. Everyone's been footstool daring recently. Like, even Zomba doing it with Rob is, like, insane. Like, that's kind of the new thing. The first time I saw it was, like, with Charlie the King, the Mr. Labber himself. Shout out to Charlie, bro.
Yeah.
Doing that with Wolf. That is some crazy stuff.
Yeah, Charlie kind of figured it out at the beginning, and then I think everybody's just been trying to lab it out a little bit more, because footstools are pretty damn good in this game, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, maybe.
And I just think we've been underrated for a while.
Maybe a bit of an execution barrier, but if you get it down, you have insane out of shield options that you've never seen before, right? So good on these 2 for, and you know they're both of these guys, especially ShinyMark, dude. If you're not a labber and you're playing Pikachu, like, you're playing the wrong character, bro. This character was created for creativity, right?
For sure. Every time Pikachu throws a T-Jolt or Sonic spin dash, just take a sip of water. Brother, I'm not trying to drown. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you, bro. And finally gets a Thunder, finally catching Sonic. It's gonna go to the other side of the stage, though. Still, we've seen this kind of consistently. ShinyMark kind of hold this 50% lead until. Is he going to take advantage here? No, it's just so difficult to hit ShinyMark.
Yeah, oh, that was a good air dodge right there, actually, by ShinyMark. Not too scared, but kind of knowing where exactly Pika can go.
Oh, look at the pressure from Sonix there. Oh.
Yeah, no,
crazy was this. Yeah, like normally most people, I'm like, why are you trying to edge guard quick attack? Sonic is so cracked, he can find a way, bro. Go every time.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen top players, you know, like punish quick attack just by reacting to it, right? Like if you can tell where the quick attack's gonna be and you get the parry, now you're able to react to the parry and then you're able to kill Pikachu for it. And you know, Sonix has been kind of reacting pretty well to it to punish ShinyMark, but now ShinyMark again in this lead here, using the side B2 down B stall.
His stalling under the stage, like, what do you do? You have so many options. Even with that forward smash, how are you going to get the timing? If ShinyMark is constantly under there mixing you up, it's so hard. And I also want to mention that Pika having those active hitboxes against Sonic, that is a key aspect of beating him, right? Because if you don't have any active hitboxes, it's going to be impossible to call off those timings.
Yeah. Thank you, House of 3000 for the rate of 22 and AC for the Prime sub. as we are going to game 2 of our winners semifinal with ShinyMark actually having a game 1 lead here and doing pretty well game 2, playing the Keyboy game better than Sonix is right now against his own strategy.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably the best in the world at that method, right? And ShinyMark competing, as I mentioned, like timing out Gluto. Like, who the heck does that? This guy has his own defensive strategy here, and I mean, he's gonna pull it to the limit right now. 158. He just can't kill him. Like, how is he gonna get his hands on him?
Hey, man.
This is literally the epitome of don't get hit, right? Like, you have to take it to the maximum degree in this situation.
Yep. I think what's funny is I think if there is a world where there's only so many coin boxes left, they're gonna camp extra hard because they know this money is only temporary. They're gonna try extra hard now. That's what I think.
Money is temporary, but the game is forever.
Yep.
Is there an amount you have of H-Box on Sonic's total winnings? Is that like been known or?
Yeah, I mean you can calculate it. I think it's between 20 and 30 grams.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Probably 30 grams. Yeah.
And 158. How has he stayed alive, man? I mean, just the like the defensive effort from ShinyMark.
It's a few things actually. It's one, don't get hit. Two, it's also Pikachu. And three, it's just ShinyMark is playing exceptionally well right now.
Now I see why he went Battlefield. He's just able to maneuver around these platforms, just make him even more unpredictable in where he lands. Like especially with the added delay of online, it's just so hard to track down a Pika like this.
Yeah. And like the platforms also can provide like a somewhat decent mix up to the quick attack too, right? Like of course if it's like FD or something like that, Pikachu has a little bit more limited mobility, but if it's the platforms, you can kind of like be up towards the platform and then back down below the platform to kind of throw off Sonic's timings and whatnot. And it's just been these like mix-ups from ShinyMark that Sonix has not been able to take this stock here.
I think we
okay.
could, yeah.
Sorry, yes, I will talk to the person doing the graphics and we'll tell him to add cat ears to Ken on the graphic.
I was gonna tell you that. I was like, that's the...
1,500 bits, I gotta do it now. Let me see if I can ask him.
What about like the closer it is, the closer he is to like first, the bigger the cat ears are.
That would be kind of sick, huh? Yeah. Or if he gets first, it's Ken in an entire maid outfit.
That goes kind of hard, not gonna lie.
Finally, Sonic's getting his first 50% combo of the set. It took so long. ShinyMark playing defensive game, as we mentioned. But finally got a good opening. Can he maximize, though? Maybe. Doesn't look like at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's like ShinyMark is just in the lead here. ShinyMark can do whatever ShinyMark pleases at this point. You know, like he has a lot of mobility, he has a lot of time still left. So the timeout game can happen here. For, you know, it's literally just up to Sonic to play the pressure game and the aggressiveness. But ShinyMark's just playing it way too well to even get hit here.
Right.
We saw him come alive at the end of that stock one, though. So the stage tech? Oh, he's going to have that, though.
I have like a theory when it comes to like timeouts, like depending on what it is. If it reaches, there's a threshold, I think it's like 35 seconds where like no matter what you do, if you like multiply 35 times 2, it's like 70. I feel like it's 70% and a stock down at 35, like no matter what you do, as long as you just don't have like an idiot mentality of just like rushing in and SDing, you cannot win at certain cases. So like I think it's right now it's over. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, this is
with these characters where like there's not like some one-hit kill.
Yeah,
for sure.
Wow,
yeah,
he's
getting like the gimp condition, right? How are you gonna gimp either of these characters if they're not wasting the resources like unnecessarily?
Right.
Good luck, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Ludo Waka,
no
game 5.
Yeah, there's like no edge guards happening on either of these characters unless it's like a huge call out or anything like that. Yeah, and like ShinyMark's just like, I can just go away from you and you can't do anything
now
about it.
angle platform, so you can even hit ShinyMark.
Yeah.
You get the stock, so it's a checkmate.
Two stock timeout. Oh my god.
This is serious. You are not trying to... The way to beat Sonic is to not play sometimes.
Hey, is that like a checkmate or is that just kind of like kicking a dead horse? Like Sonic's already lost that.
I mean, like I said, it's like H-Box said, at 30 seconds, that's basically it. Especially because Sonic is a comeback character with like advantage state, but he's not getting kills. He's not getting like a 30% kill on Pikachu.
Guys, Ludo and Waka are game 5 right now. Oh, hold on.
Oh my god, that's Mario Luigi.
Oh shit, hold
Mario
on.
Luigi.
Game 5?
Go Falco.
Last stock, hold on.
Oh god! Wait,
Ray
we
always
two.
hit the down B.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh my god.
They're both nervous.
Game 5. This is crazy. Oh my
They're
god.
sweating. What? That's
Oh!
not gonna be it.
Oh,
That's
goes
not
for
gonna be
down.
Oh, Waka wins at game 5.
Oh.
Wow. Ludo
man.
almost had it.
Waka looks
That
like
was
he
the
knows that
worst
was
DI
bad
of all
DI.
time. That actually was the worst DI you could have had.
Do I have to say it, bro? H-Box DI on H-Box Street.
Yeah. It's the curse, dude. It's
I
the
was
curse.
gonna say it, but
Had to do it, bro. It had to be said. We were all thinking it, bro.
I was just thinking bad DI. You know what?
I was
Hey,
just
we're on,
thinking bad DI, but-
we're on game 3. Game 3, man, and we're going into these timeouts. Maybe another timeout here, but I'm curious on what Sonix has for this small battlefield pick.
Curse of one.
Do you know if Base? Do you know if like Sonix usually has a comfort pick in small battlefield, or is that just kind of?
I feel like it's just, I don't know. I just know he'll ban short stages if he needs to, like Smashville, and then every other stage is fine. With small battlefield, because the horizontals and no top platform for ShinyMark to go to, there's no mix-up of top platform, which means Sonic can have a clear-cut way, as you see here, with a potential kill with forward air like that. But that was really good SCI and DI on the homing on the spin.
ShinyMark has been labbing that
DI
DI.
there too.
He's been labbing that DI against Spin Dash in particular. You have not seen him get any big openings, and that is Sonic's bread and butter. Like, I don't know how he's avoiding that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Spin can be DI'd very like hard actually. So you can SDI very in. You can like if you DI down, you don't even get hit by spin sometimes. You just fall on the ground.
It's kind of it's kind of incredible seeing Sonic's counter pick small battlefield, isn't it? Like he's worried about not chasing someone else. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Sonix is trying to find a way in.
Yeah, it's like what some of chat saying. Sonix is definitely pissed off. Like, I'm done.
He dropped the punish. I mean, he quick attacked right in front of Sonix. He had the perfect opportunity, but when you're this tilted, when the mental game is going this unfavorably,
Yeah,
you're
it's gonna add up.
those punishes, right?
Yeah.
It's not even tilt really. The DI is just that good.
Yeah.
It's just that good of SDI DI on the spin. So like if you're like not perfect, especially with delay, you're not hitting it regardless of mental. Because like you can see, like they've played so much. Sonic's not gonna like get super tilted, but like you'll see like that, like a nair fastball. It wasn't even fastball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I was gonna say
advantage tilts over an advantage tilt. Where it's like we'll have nair again and it gets punished.
Yeah. Is it side B that you DI down, like straight down, and you just get forced into the tech situation, or is that down B base?
I'm gonna be honest, I am not sure. I just DI down away regardless. I do what
makes sense.
I do what Ken told me. He gave me like a lot of notes on how to DI like spin moves, and I just use those regardless of side B or down B, because both are gonna like they both usually do the same effects when it comes to killing, but not counterplay on like shooting and stuff.
Ken's gonna have all that Sonic counterplay down to lock for how much he's probably played Sonics in the region. That's the guy to go to for all the counterplay.
Yeah. And here we go now. To,
I was gonna say.
Ooh, okay, he got rid of that lead pretty quick. So that was good for him.
Big stock because last game that didn't happen and it went to time just like that.
Yeah, that was a critical moment, literally. Like, if Sonix hadn't taken that, that could have ended up, the same way Game 1 and 2 happened, where it was just ShinyMark with, 169%, and, Sonix chasing him down the whole time.
Yeah.
Damn.
You can tell Sonix with some good
spins. Even no percent, 10% lost stage control.
Sonic's counterplay against back air though is so good, right?
Do you feel like
puts in that up air?
Yeah. Do you feel like Sonix has like two modes of camp? He has like the I'll camp you, and then like 2 is like no, I'm gonna camp. You know what I mean? Like, I think if you do it to him first, he's so much more apt to go like the full degen mode, which is where he really wants to.
I've noticed that too. Like if you'll scrap, he'll scrap with you.
Yeah.
But if you won't scrap, then he's not scrapping.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It seems like when people do like camp Sonix, because they're like, hey, here's a taste of your own medicine. Sonix is like, all right, bet, watch this.
Oh!
Dang.
Early percent kill for that back air. Bad DI, yeah.
ShinyMark here, because they've played so many times, and there's only maybe a few other players that could. Especially because you're not used to being as timeouty as Sonix ever will be. You will not be doing what Sonix is doing as much as he is realistically.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I remember the Tilde set of Tilde versus Sonix at Gommel, and Tilde was trying to be as most defensive as possible. But you're not used to it.
Yeah. It's got to be like, it's got to be habitual. You have to have done it before. It's got to be like muscle memory almost. Because like, that's like, I've tried to teach myself how to camp in this game, and I can't. I mean, I play nothing but brawlers, so it's like, you know.
Okay.
You gotta quote Dark Knight, bro. You just nearly adopted the dark, bro. I was born in that.
Yeah,
Like, that's how it be like that, bro.
Couldn't catch the Trump either. Hey, Tori. And now, okay, Thunder 1, Thunder 2.
Oh.
What do we got?
Drop platform up there. I thought that was almost enough smash making it happen.
Dash attack.
Great DI.
Oh, caught him.
Yeah, the wall of down B. Going high again. No forward tilt.
Yeah.
145.
Back to mid stage.
145 or 142 on the clock. Last stock. How impressive with a 3-0 here, be guys.
Oh,
This is
God.
a very weird timeout.
Here's what I was gonna say. It's either like I think ShinyMark. This is gonna be my hard call out. ShinyMark needs to close the set here, or a reverse 3-0 happens.
I believe it. He's been gaining. Sonix has been gaining confidence this whole time. Like you can tell his conversions are getting that much sharper. He's hitting so hard. Like I believe it, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my god, dude! Like you said, base. Like the DI on these spins. Like usually those backers, I see him land every time. It's incredible what he's doing defensively.
Yeah. The forward air, not gonna kill, but very, very close. Good aggressive up B actually.
Alright, now finally with the lead, we'll see how Sonix can finally try to close this out. You know Shiny's gonna make it so difficult. The fares are coming out, but Sonix just slightly avoiding them at the perfect angles.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh.
Just grab twice. Until it works.
The double grab.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
39
God,
seconds.
now,
They're fighting.
I'm worried I made the bad. I'm worried I made the accurate but bad call out just now.
Which one? That the game? This goes game 5. Last timeout.
Yeah, this goes game 5 timeout.
You know, you already knew it will.
Sonix takes it.
You already
Yeah.
knew it. Yeah. You already knew it will. Like
I feel like
we're just delaying the inevitable here.
sure. I feel like I jinxed it more though. There was a slight chance.
I feel like it depends on what Sonic's bans here. I'm assuming he's gonna have perfect bans on Pikachu because they played 1 billion times, but like, I'm curious.
So, wait, what do you like? What exactly do you ban versus Pikachu?
You
Like,
can't go-
I personally banned
no more
FD, of
Battlefield,
course.
no
No more
DSR.
Battlefield. Right.
Unless he wants to just like
2 bans.
time out, right? Just like go the route that, like he banned FD and Callus. He wants to chase him. I think Mark here could go town, and probably win.
Or PS2.
Yeah.
Could try
PS2 you
PS2.
have to like there's no wall. Well, there's a wall. You can wall jump camp. It's definitely gonna be town or PS2, and it probably would.
I don't know. Town against
Smashville,
Sonic is so
okay.
scary though. Yeah, because
Going
like
to
in Town,
Smashville.
you died to so many Sonic options so early. But yeah, I mean,
Interesting
Shining
choice.
Mark says let's
Very
scrap
hard
one.
stage to timeout on.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's dependent on whether or not Shiny's like, all right, do I stick to camping while knowing that, you know, Sonix is catching up to the gameplay here, or do I, you know, try the aggressive approach now? You know, like, does the mix-up happen here, or does ShinyMark stick to the game plan, you know?
No, I think that's exactly what's happening, Juice. I think that he is going to just try to switch in on Sonix, kind of maybe try to overwhelm him early, maybe get an early edge guard. We'll see if Sonix is ready here.
Yeah, Smashville definitely the stage that can allow for that, you know, overwhelming aggressiveness, you know, because it's a little bit smaller. It still turns out to be like FD kind of, but good avoiding the boing there, the spring.
Oh, no, yeah, I mean, that can maybe cause an inherent stage spike. It can just annoy you, dude. That's such a very, very irritating edge guard to look at the parry nair. Yeah, it's so hard to maintain advantage sitting against Sonic. So many options to get out.
Oh, chasing with the... Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay,
damn.
I thought that was going to be a down air instead of a back air.
Oh,
Nice.
Sonic's
man.
off stage again.
Has all the stalling tactics ready, just to avoid that one edge guard that might change everything. Aggressive, quick attack called out. You gotta call out those aggressive Pika. You know, you're gonna go for them as Pika just to get in, just to get some kind of opening. Sonic's ready for him.
Yeah, I think it was a small test of like how are you going to approach the aggressive quick attack, because the last few times that ShinyMark threw out the aggressive quick attack, Sonix hasn't punished it too heavily. So, but I think now, okay, not able to get it, guessed incorrectly on which direction ShinyMark was going.
You rarely see someone like ledge trap from full stage, but you have to against Pika. He has so many options to go everywhere. You just gotta try to call out maybe wherever he's gonna be. Even Sonix can't cover everything. The fair's gonna catch her. This is your one opportunity. Yeah, just gonna stick to ledge trapping, knowing so many mix-ups there.
It's a game. It's really just be one stock game. So whoever takes the first stock, it just like has such an edge. Even though I will say Mark took the first stock last game and Sonix brought it back. But that read right there, 78.
And only 78%. That's nothing.
Oh,
yeah.
What?
Homing attack.
Where'd it go? That was so quick.
And there it is. And what I love about ShinyMark getting the S match, so many Pikas just spam that, knowing it covers so many options. ShinyMark keeping that till game 4 in his pocket, trying to establish a lead, but Sonix, as we saw, responded right back.
Yeah, no, like that was an immediate response. Like Sonix knew, like I'm gonna get this stock as quick as possible, so this doesn't turn out like games 1 and 2.
Exactly.
All right, but we see the walking from Sonix, knowing, listen, I'm gonna get my opening eventually. I will wait till the time. I love the menacing walks from players. It really like shows a message. Like here, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like Sonix is just playing really well around the T-Jol, and it's forcing ShinyMark to kind of not necessarily abandon the T-Jol, but ShinyMark kind of has to approach by like, okay, you're jumping above the T-Jol. Do I throw out another T-Jol, or do I go in and get aggressive and try to attack you from a jump? You know, do I be air to air with you, or do I continue the projectile spam?
Sonix trying to call out that option, unless he was so close to getting a conversion there, but no, like as you can see, Sonix just on this platform knowing he can't really hit me here. I just need to wait. Ab into tech chase, but no, yeah, doesn't want to overcommit. Knows I'm gonna get my percentage, get the heck out.
Yeah, you know, and you can't blame either Sonix or Shiny for this. Shiny knows the condition of beating Sonix, and his point is to get in his head, which from what I'm hearing, he is. And he's gonna keep doing it. There's no reason until he's in a deficit to approach. But down tilt off the ledge was smart by Sonix. If he gets one more hit, it's back to. It's a game of 10% right now difference, and this lead is everything that matters. And he's back in the lead. Just like that. Now it's growing. And he got the... Oh, my God. I got to hand it to Sonix, dude. When he wants to get this lead, he does not hold back. No way! Oh, man.
You did it to him, dude.
He found it. He keeps finding it. It's incredible. He's actually...
Yeah, that was crazy.
Fair.
Now, if Mark...
One overextension.
Close to a timeout still. That's the thing.
Yeah, this won't be a timeout, but game 5 might be. We'll see.
Yeah. Game 5 could be a timeout.
Why does Sonix stay so patient the whole time, and then he's so explosive when he finds this one opportunity?
There's a reason he's top 4 in the world, man.
Time.
That's why.
Yep.
It's just crazy. Okay.
Another jungle here. Is this going to be another situation? Because, like, let's just get Pico up in the air once and just capitalize so hard.
Yeah. I mean, both of these characters don't allow for those random raw, like, you know, smash attacks to be just thrown out like crazy, you know? So it's literally just a game of, like, who's going to seal the edge guard first, who's gonna get the grab, who's going to get in first, and, you know, that's why now ShinyMark's struggling for it.
Yeah, and how did he find that F smash? Just knew he would be there, and you know, he's just, that top platform is his home. He's going to wait there, chip away until he gets that one opportunity.
Yep. Nah, he's camping up right now, man. He's found his tent. He's found his home.
He's like it's like a pseudo camp. He's like camping from a half distance because he knows that he's cleverly waiting for like the ShinyMark whiff approach and then just doing a simple jab or grab every single time or a fair. Yeah. There you go, another one.
That's how the forward smash happened, you know, because ShinyMark got a little too over aggressive, and the next thing you know, Sonix was just like right there, like that. Like I can get his free kill up.
Getting desperate.
Oh
my!
He finally finds it.
Nowhere close to a timeout.
Options by ShinyMark. Instantly trying to get off, no delay, no mix-ups.
That's what happens when it's these long endurance battles, right? I mean, those mix-ups are going to be harder to pull out. You're so exhausted from the game, you're just going to do a lazy recovery just once. I'm not going to die for this, and then you do.
And now it's Shiny's mental who's starting to crumble. Yeah, he knows nothing feels worse than getting reverse 3-0'd, so he's like, you know what? That was a fluke. He's not going to go for the timeout. He's going to go to smash for running back. I don't know about this choice.
The run it back immediately.
We'll have to see.
Now, when it's always an immediate run back, it's usually like okay, I just need to reset my mental and I got this, or like I'm so pissed off that I'm just gonna do this regardless and see what happens, right? And I don't know whether or not Shiny's in the red, seeing red right now, or is like very confident at the moment.
And we've been praising like ShinyMark's defense, but we haven't seen any like 0 to deaths from Pika or any quick gimps. Sonix has been so good, forcing every stock to be long. It was finally getting to him, as we can see.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like Sonix isn't necessarily a character you gimp unless you get, you know, probably mid% spike. So.
Of course, but like ShinyMark gets those, bro. His offstage game, as it should be, insane.
He gets those, but does he get those on Sonix is the question.
It's not looking like it. I mean, Sonix, he's making this 30% lead look like 100 at the moment. I mean, odds of patience.
A good weight actually on the roll in there. Some pretty decent damage.
All right, the drag down confirmed here. Can we get a giant conversion from ShinyMark? As we mentioned, they've just been so hard to come by. He'll take that 30 though. At least evens it up. Yeah, good nair out of shield there. Can we keep the pressure on?
Ooh, I don't know if that was a misinput. I think ShinyMark maybe tried to do the wall of the electricity to stop Sonix, but may have just hit it instead.
There it is. All right, I love that F tilt to cover. Ledge trapping from Sonix has really stepped up too. ShinyMark has to watch out for that nair at ledge. You can just confirm that into F smash, bear, so many options.
Yeah, legitimately.
This is so close, man.
Yeah.
Not across the stage.
Mix it back.
Oh man.
So scary. Like you mentioned, HBox first stock. This matters so much more than a normal match.
That just could be Jova right here if he just gets it. Okay, hesitated.
Oh, doesn't get grabbed at ledge though. That was very smart.
Back throw.
Back though.
How do you find that? Okay, the spring, not gonna mess with him. Great
Oh
stall. from ShinyMark.
man.
Yeah,
Methodical ledge play.
it's always a neutral get up or a roll in. I feel like that's just where the meta is at now, and everybody's just trained to punish it now.
Sonic has every chill. He has the F tilt, F.
Oh, he found it. He found. Wait, we have a set still. We still have a match.
We are still in it here, boys.
Okay.
That is crazy. Great response coming out from ShinyMark.
That's what it looks like. One player's gonna snowball. They're just ready to respond immediately.
Yeah, as they are.
That's what it takes to be a top player sometimes.
Back to the defensive game where, you know, every percent matters. Sonic's getting that top platform. How are you gonna go into this fortress, dude? It's so hard.
Yeah. It's crazy. Oh, wait a minute.
Nah, bro. Any other character I'd be scared, but it's Pika, dude. Even taking his jump doesn't mean a lot.
Yeah, but Sonix had that back air ready and prepared to take ShinyMark's stock right there. And it's crazy because some of these moments are like 50-50, where it's like sometimes you'll see ShinyMark's T-Jolt win out the interaction and ShinyMark gets an advantage, or sometimes you'll see Sonix's fair like win out the interaction, and next thing you know, ShinyMark is now close to death. So it's like getting so down to the wire.
Best Pikachu player in the world versus the best Sonix player in the world. Duking it out on game 5 here. Winner semis of the Coinbox.
Literally called that quick attack.
Oh!
He found that? What a conversion.
That I don't want to sound like a doomer, but
I think your shiny bros, Mark bros. I think it's Jover.
Cheers, bro. If you've got the script for tonight, bro, give me that shit.
Mark bros, how we doing?
Hey, yeah, sorry, I'm leaking the script.
Oh.
Oh God.
Not like this.
I just see anything happening now, and I'm like, okay, it's even more over than it already was. Missed text too. Oh, Sonix is going off right now, dude. This is looking like a GG.
This is why this man wins very, very often.
He was waiting for the neutral air dodge, but instead. Yeah,
that thunder.
This is
that was a desperate thunder, man. He's just hoping on anything right now.
He's getting very desperate, unfortunately.
Yep. Dread from it. Run from it. It always comes.
Sonix is inevitable, man.
He be inevitable, bro. Online smash, that he is the Thanos. And